Hey guys, what's up? I have some bad news. The squid farm is not working. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Like, I thought this would work. I told you, I'm pretty sure I told you I mocked it up in the creative world and it worked. Oh, Harley's online. Hey, yeah. Yeah, you just came back from a mission trip apparently, so... Yeah, but squid farm isn't working, which is kind of sad. And I'll show you why. I'll show you right now why it won't work at all. And why I'm going to have to relocate the squid farm. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, in his latest video he was saying that we were going to go to the end soon. But here's why the squid farm isn't working. See all this water here? That's why. And I'll show you exactly what I mean in creative mode. Okay, you see this squid farm right here? This one was actually working, but this one's a bit bigger than the one I have in the Klein Squid server. This one's a 9x9, and the one I have is a 7x7. I kind of expanded it a bit. And see all these ink sacs here? These were actually from this squid farm. But then I decided, okay, why is this working and the one on the server isn't? So I tested a few things, but mainly what I found out was, so what I decided to do was actually mock up a little bit of what my scenario is, and did this. I made some fake ponds and lakes. And as you can see, squids have spawned in there. Not, well, yeah, even in here, instead of the squid farm. And my reasoning, what I think the reason is there's more water for them to spawn in here, so there's just a greater chance that they will spawn. It's not that it's not working, it's just that I'm getting I'd actually have to get very lucky to have the squid spawn in my squid farm, so yeah, we're gonna have to relocate to an area that has little to no water, which is actually kind of ironic because I'm in the desert. So I'll see you back on the server really quick. Alright, we're gonna have to go find a suitable place to make a squid farm. It's sad that this isn't working. I do know that there's like an area over here that's kind of out of the way. Ooh, chicken. That's that chicken that ran away from the farm earlier. Huh. But I do know of a place that's, kind of nice. It's in an extreme hills biome. But I'm not sure if there's like a bunch of water sources around it. I know it's kind of near the ocean, but not really, so let's go scouting around. Somewhere that's close, but, kind of barren water for a little while away. So, yeah. Oh, something interesting to note. Last time I was on the server, I enchanted a diamond helmet, and as you might have saw in my inventory, I put 30 levels into it, and I got Projectile Protection 4 and Aqua Affinity 1, which is kind of sad. And I decided, okay, I guess I can use that as a diving helmet of sorts, I guess. But then I look in one of the chests that we put all the junk into, and I found this leather cap, which is just perfect for diving, because it's Respiration 3 Aqua Affinity 1. And also it's Protection 4, but doesn't really mean much. Okay, so we got water over there. See some water over there, so... What the... Who's building this? I don't remember. I've been here a little while, and I have yet to see this. I kind of want to see what it is now. Oh yeah, also I love that arch right there. Who's building near my house? Is that supposed to be like a mob grinder? Ooh, there's a big drop. Yeah, this area could work for a squid farm. It's kind of close to the ocean, though. Who's building over here? It's not marked, is it? There's an ender portal. There's another portal. What is this? I don't get it. Huh. Oh, the escalator, I guess. So, let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, naturally spawn island, I like that so much. It's just floating floating structures in this game, I just love so much. Let's see. Yeah, somewhere around here could definitely work. Oop. Alright, here's a little trick now. And I'm pretty sure most people know about it too, it's just how to get down. I can also do the reverse with water as well, but it's a bit more, takes a bit more finesse. So let's see, why we're gonna have to get a bit lower. But if we drain this lake, it could work. Dig into the mountain, go down a bit, drain the lake, and claim it as mine. Sounds like a plan to me. But I don't have any blocks to mark it off. First, I'm gonna get rid of this lava because it's unsettling. Surface lava is cool and all, but it's very unsettling to me because I might fall into it like an idiot. Sounds like something I would do. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of cobble and mark this off. So someone is definitely building down here. Not around here, you know, where I'm planning on building it if I can find it again. It's over there. But someone has definitely made a home or something over here because this is an entrance to a cave and they marked it off. I don't know what that is exactly, but I believe this is where, yeah, this is the lake I have, or this is the lake that I'm going to be draining for my squid farm. That pig. Oh god, that pig, it just died horribly. Give me my water. I'm going to need this water. Well, actually no, I'm going to need lots of not water, but you know the point. Oh, I'm being shot at. That is not good. Skeleton. Shooting people is not cool, so this is self-defense. I am justified in shooting you because you shot first. Okay, but I did plan on doing this like during the daytime, but because Gnarly is, you know, being whatever about sleeping, maybe he's AFK or something, I don't know. But I'm just gonna have to deal with the mobs, I guess. I don't have any. Oh, I have more torches. Good. Can light up the area in a bit. Okay, so we're just gonna mark this off. Whoever is building over there, they're just gonna have to deal with the drain lake. Might even have to drain out some of the other lakes around here, so to make sure that make the squid farm more efficient. Hold on. Oh, there's a cave down here. How nice. Might as well light up a bit. Could explore it a bit later, but not now. For now, let's just block it off. I did get a sign, so I can mark it off that this is my area now. So let's place that there. Where should we put it though? It needs to be kind of visible, so people can see it. Let's see. Future area of quads. Squid farm. I see you coming up after me, zombie. I don't think you're so sneaky. Hey! You're not allowed to bounce arrows off your face. Only I'm allowed to do that. Alright. Obviously this place needs to be lit up a bit more, because I like it to be like bright as day at night, if you couldn't tell by my house, my area. So yeah. We can get started on draining the lake a bit. But the question is, how are we going to do that? I guess we can just get started. So, just recently, if you watched my fighting game rant video... Oh, wow. You guys can track me for a mile, I swear. Any more? Any more? No? Okay. But if you watched my fighting game rant, you'll know that I just recently ordered a whole bunch of computer parts. And a lot of them actually just came in not too long ago, so I was very happy about that. I got most of it built. The only things that it's missing now is the hard drive and the graphics card. And as I mentioned in the fighting game rant video, the graphics card would be delayed a bit because Amazon was out of stock. But I actually checked the other day and found out that Newegg had it in stock, and it was just $1 more to buy it over Amazon. $1 more than Amazon, rather, I guess. So what I decided to do, just cancel the Amazon order and buy it off Newegg. So hopefully I'll have it within the week, so I can finish my computer. And then finally, video quality will go up a little bit. Not like, you know, entertainment quality, mind you, but not entertainment quality, but the actual quality, like video and audio and all that, it will definitely go up. Frames will go up. I can get back to Castle Crashers safely. This is going to take a lot of cobble. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably put this on if I'm going to be, you know, diving. Actually, no, I'm not gonna need it at all. Am I? No. Oh, wow. Is that floating sand? No, it just looked like it drained the lake. Drained the lake. EPA. There, is it EPA? Yeah, Environmental Protection Agency. They would not be happy with what I'm doing right now. Maybe if I just slip them a few dollars that I don't have. Oh well, it's a virtual world, they can get over it. What else, what else? Ah! So, what I plan on doing after, or once I get my computer built and all that, I am planning on making a cave story run through, on a hard mode, mind you. Because I did have plans on doing that when I graduated, or the day I graduated, but there was a problem, seeing as, because as anybody who's used Fraps will know, AVI files take up a lot of space for short recordings. And my plan was to record everything at once, and then edit out everything, but my hard drive just couldn't take it, and I had to split it up, I had to stop recording. I did try, I did get like an hour in of recording. Oh, it's daytime. But I had to stop because my hard drive was almost full, so I wanted to convert it to MP4, so that way the file size would be a bit smaller and I could edit it later. But then Camtasia bugged out. It ate up all my hard drive space that I had left, so I had to scrap the project. So I'm going to get back to that sometime later, hopefully before I go off to college, because I won't have time to do it when I'm in college. Should probably eat something. Because Cave Story, I've never tried speedrunning it on normal, but it did. But going through the game does take me a couple hours at least. And on hard mode, it's going to be even harder because, well, obviously, but you know, Cave Story hard mode, you only get 3 HP, and everything after a certain point in Cave Story, if you're on hard mode, will be a one-hit kill. So there's that. So when I do plan on having the Cave Story hard mode, though, I will be, once I do get started on it, I will be keeping a death counter, just for, you know, just to show how badly I failed at it. Because everyone needs to have a death counter in those kind of games. Wow, I'm not even halfway done. I'm almost out of cobble. Thankfully, I can just mine up this because I'm already done. Oh, I'm so glad I brought my unbreaking pick. I mean, I accidentally brought it, but still. Whoever's building over there, I think it might be a mage, I don't know. Because Kyle, K-Square, and Gnarly, they're living together in the same house in Minecraft and in the real world, which is kind of weird. Or not weird, but whatever. But I'm assuming it's mage. I have never seen his house before. I don't know where he's living. I'm assuming that's his house because I've never seen it before. But I hope he doesn't mind me just draining this lake, and others, probably. Before we finish the rest of this lake, I should probably get started on where the farm's gonna be. Because this looks like a pretty natural entrance, let's put it just right here. Why not? I'll get stairs in here later, so if I'm gonna put stairs in, I might as well do this. This is so tedious, monotonous, whatever the words are in English. Okay, what was I gonna say? I don't know, I didn't have anything planned on saying. Cave Story, I talked about my computer. Do I have any future plans? I don't know. I never really thought about the future, or at least, not yet at least. Because I've been kind of busy with other things in my life. I have a job now. Well, I've had a job for like the past month. So I've been, you know, working. And my friend, who, actually I've been talking to my friend about this, he wants to get into animation. But he doesn't really know where to start. Well, I guess that's not the case, but he really would like to get into animation. He's really interested in it, and he hasn't really come up with a major yet for college. So, and I'm actually pretty decent at writing. So I threw out the idea that maybe what he can do is he can learn to animate, because he wants to get into animation. He's a really good artist, pretty decent at least. No, it's not a cave. But so I threw out the idea that he could be an animator. Like we can team up. I can write stories, and he can animate them. We can start uploading them online. So he's that's been pretty cool. Or that's pretty cool. How he's actually really into the idea. He just needs to get started because he's also kind of busy with work too. But he just also needs to learn how to start animating. We don't really have a lot of money to work with, being approximately 0 and not much. So we just got a free animation software, 2D, because 3D is a bit too much to work with at the start. Is this good enough for depth? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is gonna be the area, I guess. Not a very good staircase, but I'll polish it out. So yeah, my friend, he's just I've been kind of pressuring him to learn how to animate a little bit quicker, because once he gets started, we can start making, you know, cartoons online. That'd be pretty cool. I'm sure everyone knows who EcoRaptor is, but there's also people like Elsid and all that. But I'm sure that my friend could be like those kind of people, but the problem is he's not a very good writer. At least he says he isn't. I've never seen him write. I've never seen anything that he's written. I don't think he's ever tried. But yeah, so we're just gonna team up and make our own little studio, quote unquote, because there's no real better word for it, other than just like animation team, I guess. So I really hope we can get started on that in the near future. That'd be cool. We don't really have anything planned for a cartoon yet. I just kind of made a little short story for him to test out his abilities, so he can get used to the idea of animating. Because it's completely new to him, you know. I said that before. He just needs to learn how to animate, and he'll be good. But once he learns that, then we got a starting point. I guess the idea came after, you know, we were talking about college majors. He's saying he doesn't really know what he wants to get into. I told him that something I wanted to do kind of as a side thing is animate. And he said, yeah, that seems like pretty cool. That's the only thing I'm really interested in at this point is animating. And I was like, okay, well, why don't you just learn animation? I was like, dude, you serious? It just kind of rolled on from there, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, near future, you can probably expect a channel to pop up that's teamed up by me and him. I'm gonna start pumping out cartoons, hopefully in the next few months. I don't know how much he's gotten, or how much he's learned so far, because the software that I picked up for him, or pointed out to him rather, it actually is open source. Or not open source, I guess. I don't know how you describe it. But it's free, and it's still kind of, it's actually, the community behind it is pretty nice. It has a big forums and all that, and a lot of tutorials and all that, people just willing to help, I guess. So, I'll probably talk to him later today about that and see how it's going. But for now, I'm gonna cut off the recording here and work on the Squid Farm a bit more, because it's just gonna be more of me placing blocks and all that. So I really hope you kind of enjoyed this kind of tedious and boring episode. But anyway, thank you for watching if you did, and I hope you see you next time on the Klein Squared server. See you later, guys.